Yeah, but when you talk about communities and the action being community led, leadership plays a very important part here on the part of the local chief executive. I mean, we've got the People's Survival Fund for years now, right? And yet, a lot of people still are not aware of it. Some people actually call it dead in the water because, as well, of the lack of participation coming from local chief executives. So, how do you then solve that disconnect? Because you got to have a good leader there to make sure that this succeeds.
Actually, that's a misconception. Local governments aren't pessimistic. They actually want to participate. We have been looking into why the People's Survival Fund has a very low disbursement rate. And the issues that have come up is that not all local governments are as advanced as the others. You have other local governments that are doing very well, but you have others that are still not that aware. So we have ongoing technical assistance to help create, for example, a guidebook on how local governments can actually implement climate finance initiatives. Another one we're working with the ADB is we are reviewing the requirements, because some requirements previously of the People's Survival Fund are too sophisticated, or for example, the such data could not be readily be provided by LGU. So we're looking into, that's why we also revamped the National Panel of Technical Experts with state universities and colleges, so that these scientists could actually help the local governments within their vicinities. So we're looking into how do we capacitate local government leaders, because climate change is not something easy. If you're a local government, it's not that easily related to governance. It's something that you need to understand, or you need to break down depending on which local government. Because again, the Philippines as an archipelago, each island province has a different risk exposure. So you have, for example, in Surigao, the local government is very active. So they have the highest disbursement rate in terms of the People's Survival Fund. However, those in the other provinces, like for example in the north, those experiencing drought, they don't really know what kind of data, what kind of projects they can submit. So these issues we're trying to address through policy, as well as what kind of capacity building do we need to do that is tailor fit, for example, for local governments.